Hi, this is your Big Daddy Adrianna. I love wrestling. You love wrestling. We love wrestling.
If I love wrestling,
and if you love wrestling,
we love wrestling. Watch that.
Even rapping.
We love wrestling.
we love wrestling. We love wrestling.
We love wrestling. We love wrestling. I'm living large now. I'm living large now.
Welcome to Women in Wrestling. Ooh, today, guys, we got a pro wrestler. We got a person that gets in the ring. It's all about business. Some people like to call her Big Daddy, Big Daddy Addy, but I ain't gonna call her that.
You just did. How crazy!
I was saying the name, guys. Okay, okay.
Still call me Daddy.
we had not doing it. We had with us Adrianna. How are you doing?
Good. How are y'all?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Good, I'm pretty good.
Good. Just got done at the gym. Tired. Whew.
Or get it out. You said you wanted to call her that word.
Yeah,
I don't know what word you're referencing. I don't think I can.
It's over then. Well, we thank you for coming on, Adrianna. The first question that we always ask here is, why do you love wrestling, or what started your love for wrestling?
So, I didn't grow up on wrestling. I actually thought it was kind of childish, but what had got me started was my friend had brought me to a show in my area, and I instantly fell in love with it. So at first I was like, oh, this is really cool. And I was okay with just being a fan. But then something in me just like gave me that drive to actually start training and actually want to be a part of wrestling.
I like that.
How long have you been wrestling?
I started in 2017, so about 6 years, but it's been like I took certain breaks for health reasons.
How has it been your 6 years in wrestling?
It's been a roller coaster ride. I honestly can say it was for the best. But I've seen like my development throughout the years, and I'm like a completely different person than I was when I first started.
Samoan Dynasty or no?
Yes, sir. Well,
let's get technical. Come on.
Oh, I'm trying not to be that person, but it would be nice to be a part of the Samoan Dynasty, but I don't want it to like define me,
Right. How is it being a Samoan in wrestling? Because when you talk about Samoans in wrestling, it's a big long lineage.
Mm-hmm.
You expect great things from her. Gosh, she's good in the ring. I've seen her. So how is it being Samoan in wrestling?
It has its pros and its cons. So the pros are like, okay, you're part of like the Samoan Dynasty. That's amazing. You're a big, strong Samoan. And a lot of people really look forward to seeing that and what you can do. And who doesn't want to see a Samoan beat somebody up? But I think the cons are kind of like when a lot of people think Samoan, they think, oh, you're just a big, strong Samoan and all you know is power moves. So they kind of have like that stereotype that we're just going to be, picking people up and just throwing them around. We don't really have any skill.
Big throwing people. Do you still have that championship?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
heavy.
Let me tell people, she's the 1CW champion, okay? Women's champion. The championship is bigger than me. No, seriously, it is. I see this thing and you carrying it, and it's like you put it on your shoulder and it hangs off your shoulder.
Yeah.
Like, have they thought about sizing that championship down or anything?
No. So I don't even know, because it's like bigger, literally bigger than all of the other like championships that are on the roster.
Oh, it's the biggest.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
It's bigger than the heavyweight championship.
I like that though.
So you the main champion up there, then? Is what you're saying.
Yeah. Big Daddy over there.
Yep.
Big Daddy with the big belt.
Oh, I can't wait for the slip up at some point. It's gonna come.
Who you talking about? Me?
Get it out.
It's gonna come out. It will.
I ain't doing it. Dora, since you talking though, this is Dora's segment. She like this where she asks questions that are not wrestling related, but nothing too outrageous. But Dora, you got it.
Okay. So they're simple questions. I know some people, I do stump people, but I don't understand why I feel like they're so simple. I swear. Okay, so my first question will be simple. What is your favorite food?
Tacos.
Is there a specific taco you like?
Carne asada, and it has to be the street tacos. Whenever somebody's like, "Oh, let's go to Taco Bell," that is the most disrespectful thing that you could ever say to me.
Same. I hate Taco Bell. Everyone loves it.
Same. They have to be authentic.
Same.
If somebody was like, "Okay, let's go to Taco Bell."
No, yeah. I only like to get Baja Blast, and that's it. That's all.
Yeah, or the nacho fries. But other than that,
no, nothing else is worth it. I can just the flavor is not there. Nothing is right. Nothing is right. Okay. So if you could be reincarnated as any animal, mythical creature, basically not a human in a sense, what would you be reincarnated as if you could?
Probably a kangaroo.
Really? Why a kangaroo? Kangaroos are mean though.
I'm mean.
Not even. You're like, friend, no. You're smiling like that, Trey.
I like kangaroos. They're so like I'll be watching them box people in Australia. It's like the best thing ever.
Oh my god. They're so unnecessary too. It's like you didn't even.
And they be squaring up for no reason. Like I saw this video where this kangaroo was trying to drown this guy's dog. And like when he had stood up, homeboy was jacked. I was like, bro, what kind of protein you on, dog? I need some.
Yes, we need the kangaroo workout with that.
Homeboy was cut. It's like, whoa.
Oh my gosh, if you can find the clip, Trey, yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Another question. Who or what can always make you smile? Like when you're having a terrible day, like just the sun is not shining ever that day, but there's something. What is it? Who can always make you smile?
Probably my cat.
Oh, yes.
My cat Sushi.
What kind of cat? Oh, what kind of cat is it?
She's a domestic short hair. She's like a brown tabby.
Oh, okay. My kids want cats, and I keep telling them no, we can't do any animals because I don't want to have to take care of it. That's just. Oh, no. You're like being cut out. I was like, what did she say? I didn't hear. No, we had a hamster once, and we gave it back after a year because it just wasn't. And I got it was a guinea pig. I lied, but I got in an argument with it and I punched it, so that's why we don't have it.
I hate guinea pigs.
Yeah, it bit me, and I was like, we're not doing this anymore. We're not friends. This is it. We're done.
Like the ones at PetSmart, like they'll be looking at me crazy. I'm like, listen, bro, I will feed you to my dog.
Well, see, that's where we got ours from. So really, like you can give them back. They'll give them back and reshelter it. That's what they did.
Oh,
they did that to ours because it acted all weird with me, and then when I took it in, it was like it almost knew it was going back. It was acting so proper. So people were like, "Oh my gosh, this guinea pig acts so like it behaves," and I was like, "That's
a psychopath."
Yeah, getting out of here. Oh my god. No. Okay. I know a lot of wrestlers travel a lot and things like that, but do you have a favorite show that's not wrestling related right now that you like to watch or binge watch or anything like that?
So Oh shoot. Probably 90 Day Fiance.
Okay. I've heard. I haven't started watching that yet, but I've heard.
It's so good. I don't know why. I was never like the type to like reality TV, but I don't know. It's just these people are so delusional. I was like, bro, you can't be that stupid.
There is some people that are friend. They really are that simple. Like
Some of them just so like it's just bro. You see the red flags, like
yeah, and they're like, no, this is really Kanye West sending me this message.
yeah.
Like,
Oh man,
I'm like, no, I totally get it.
it made me so mad.
I've been watching The Circle before on Netflix. That's probably the most I've gone down the recent dive of like dating shows or any kind of shows like that. So, okay. If you could be someone else for a day, who would you be?
Probably one of the Kardashians.
Ooh, do you have a specific one you like?
I don't know. I have like a love-hate relationship with all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd probably be either Courtney or Kendall.
I love Courtney. Courtney's my favorite. I always say that. I like that.
She's just so like the way that she is. She just doesn't care, and I love that about her.
She's the oldest, right, of all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Sometimes my older sister, she doesn't give a fuck anymore. She's like, I already had to raise up. It's like, no. I think it's just the older people thing, the oldest child thing.
We just have no cares.
Yeah, no cares. They get to be the selfish one because they're like, we had to raise you and be a second parent. Now it's our time to be single, you know.
Let me do my thing.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. This one's going to be the last one. It's going to be a weird question, but I swear it's a good question. Do you have a favorite scent?
Like a perfume?
Yeah. Like, or a smell. Any smell. Like, it doesn't have to be a perfume. Just like a smell that's your smell. You love it.
Probably the smell of pumpkin. Like the pumpkin candles or like the pine cones that smell really good. Or newborn babies. I love the smell of newborn babies. I don't know. It's so relaxing.
It is. That's why I always take care of all my friends' kids, because I don't think I'm going to have any more kids. I don't think it's just in the cards for me, but I really love babies. So
I like the ones that you can give back.
Yeah, the new baby smell is so nice, you know, like the new car smell, new baby smell. It's like, it's nice. Okay, let me see. I think that is it for me. Yeah. That's it.
Those were good questions.
Thank you. I did my best to not be too crazy with them. That's Trey's job, to be crazy and, you know, call people daddy and stuff. What?
You're going to call me daddy by the end of this podcast.
Yeah, we're going to get it out of you. Maybe not Big Daddy, but we'll get a daddy out of you, maybe, I think.
Y'all know that ain't Dora. You know that ain't me. I'm a did she you call me daddy by the end of this podcast. No way. That's hilarious. Oh, so let's talk about it then. You have matches out here. Do you make your competitors call you daddy while you in the ring with them?
Oh, hell yeah.
Who? Because I like sitting front rows at independent shows, because you can hear a lot going on in the ring. Who besides me has given you the most hard time about not wanting to call you daddy?
I don't know, because for some reason, like especially at my school and a lot of people that I'm around, they're like, that's the first thing they call me. They call me daddy, and they're like, daddy, and I'm like.
So we have one little wolf who just can't get it together.
Yeah, Trey. Everybody else is on the ball. What's wrong?
Mm-hmm.
No, I always play off the ball. You know what I'm saying? I like
go against the flow.
I like to be on the wing, you know what I'm saying? Kick it out to them. I'm over there, I'm chilling, doing my thing. I gotta ask you, you in the, how can I say this? I guess we say northeast area, you know what I'm saying? One CW, Pro Wrestling R, Next Up Wrestling, Virginia Championship Wrestling. It seems you're making your way through the East Coast. Any other areas you're trying to get to, or you just staying on the East Coast?
Well, I'm trying to get down to. I was supposed to go down to Texas and start wrestling out there, but I don't know what was going on. I guess maybe something with their budget. I don't know exactly, but I'm definitely trying to go in the Midwest, definitely Louisiana. But Louisiana is like a pain in the neck to try to get like a license. You got to do blood tests and all this stuff. I would definitely like to go out to California. But yeah, I'm just like, especially in the New England area, there's like Beyond and Limitless. So I would definitely like to target those kind of first. Because once you get there, everybody sees you. So
What's been, because I always ask people if they don't know you and they ask you, hey, what are two matches of yours that you can direct me to that'll show me what you can do in the ring? Do you have two matches that you would tell people about?
yeah, probably with Journey Burke. It was like last month, and Abby Jane.
She posted them. I've seen Abby Jane. What is it about? Okay, I'm huh? I'm getting ready to ask. Okay, so how does it feel? And this is gonna be a two-part because I usually don't ask these type of questions. How does it feel to be like an internet sensation, like the homie, the sis, lovely, posted your Twitter, and then because of all the people she knows, you kind of just blew up, and they was like, "Goodness, look at this Samoan right here."
This beautiful lady, yes.
As Dora just said. How does it feel being like an internet sweetheart right now?
It was really unexpected. I think it all started because at first I wasn't on like Twitter like that. I was just like, whatever. But when my girl Jay Lee had posted my photo, she had hit me up. She was like, "Girl, you are getting so much attention on this internet." She was like, "Girl, get on Twitter." She's like, 5 followers. We got to get you like up there. So all I had to do was post that picture and boom.
Twitter loves booty. Twitter loves Wagon Wednesdays on Twitter.
Oh yeah. Wagon Wednesdays. Thursdays.
What? I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. You good.
Highlight of my week.
Said that about Wagon Wednesday. I just remember like one of the first spotlights we did like 3 years ago with Renee Michelle. And I always ask people like, "Yo, can I get a photo to put up of you?" And she sent me a photo, and she was in a bathing suit and everything, and was turned around. I was like, "Would you have a different photo I could use? Because this ain't what we trying." And she was like, "Hell no! Nah. It's gonna cause everybody to come and watch that shit." And it blew up. So that's when I was like, "Oh,
everybody likes some booty." That's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be putting my just a face portrait on there. They need to see some ass.
Yeah. Okay, so second part of the question, because I've been talking about this with people online the last couple of days, weeks, I should say. Do you feel that most people just look at your looks and not appreciate your wrestling? Because I ask a lot of people like, "Are you really into women's wrestling?" And they just tell me about people they think look good, but can't tell me about like the matches. Do you feel like you get put into that boat also?
Not really so much, because you know how like with a lot of women in this business, no disrespect to them, they're just like eye candy. Whereas like I'm a thicker female and you could tell I could beat somebody's ass, people want to go see that. Like, oh, she's good looking and she beats people ass. Yeah. So I don't think I fit in that category.
Okay. That's a good thing. So you don't fit in that category. You kick people ass. That leads me right to my next question. If there was 3 wrestlers who ass you could kick, who would those 3 wrestlers be?
That I could kick or that I want to kick?
You want to kick. 3 matches that you want to have.
Jasmine Soto, Ruthless Lala, and Sammy Chaos.
Ooh.
Who is Jasmine Soto?
She's up and coming. She is from the Worldwide Dojo. She's like really, really good. She's a trainee under what's his name? He's a WWE Hall of Famer, Ricardo Rodriguez.
Has she debuted yet?
Yeah, she's been actually really making her way around, like up and down the East Coast. She's really good.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You talking about Harleen Lopez?
Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
I'm so used to calling her Jazz. My bad.
I was like, I've seen this name. I was like, who is Jazz that I know?
You literally just
and I'm very high on Harley. You know what I'm saying?
I love her to death. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. Like, we've been wanting to have a match forever. So
she right, because I posted some and Audrey wrote on there, yeah, Big Daddy. And I was like, okay, that's what you call everybody. So Sammy Chaos. You sure? Sammy ain't no spring chicken.
Spring chicken.
I mean, she Sammy, we had Sammy on here. She said she liked to slap meat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
she looking for big women that want to slap meat.
I can clap back.
You can clap. Okay. You can clap back. I'm going, Dora. I ain't asked this one. Think I'm about to pad my stats right quick. This is a serious question that I'm about to ask you, Adrianna. Like, you could cut the interview like right after this question if it goes the wrong way. Mm-hmm. Are you okay with serious questions?
Yeah.
All right. Be cool, Dora.
Mm-hmm.
The Rock or Stone Cold?
I'm gonna be unbiased and Stone Cold.
I'm so happy right now.
Listen, just because we family doesn't mean I'm gonna take his side.
Thank you. I knew in my soul that you were gonna say that, and he was. You set yourself up for that one. I feel that answer.
Yeah,
I'll make it better. I'll do his eyebrow.
See?
That ain't make that don't do nothing for me.
That doesn't make it better? Why doesn't it make it better? What?
I thought it was gonna go that way, but I didn't think she was gonna do that. Like,
she represented for the family, you know. She did the eyebrow. Like, I don't understand. She can still have Stone Cold. There's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like I don't understand why you just can't accept that people, you know.
You're right. Well, Adrianna, you know, we thank you for coming on.
We'll see y'all later.
But let's talk about some more, because you wrestle. But if the people don't know, also they can catch you on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Streaming, doing your thing on the Twitch streams. How is it being over there on the Twitch? I try to get into it, but I don't.
Quite get into that.
It's like, so recently I haven't really been on it. It's like kind of like a lot to keep up on. Like, I made affiliate and I was surprised I was still affiliate, but it's like, it's fun. A lot of people, as long as you have like a good conversation, people will watch. Like, I'll be talking about anything and it's just like, oh, okay, I'm playing the game, but they're really just like, they're more invested in what I have to say than the game I'm actually playing.
Do you have like a favorite user? Is that what they're called? Like the favorite person that watches you or anything that you know? Like someone that follows you?
Probably my boy, DJ. He's under the wrestler name Adonis Cole.
Mhm.
So he's like my biggest supporter on Twitch. He was actually like my first like subscriber.
Oh, that's so cute. That's
Yeah.
What's a Twitch subscriber? Is that where they pay money or something?
Yeah, to watch you every
Yeah.
month. And it was like what even like made me so happy. He had like paid for everybody's sub on my streams. I was like,
Thank you.
So I know like a year and a half ago I got on there, and this chick, she did a live stream with like Soraya before she went back to AEW, and she was like, "You should do Twitch." I was like, "All right," and we got on there, and she gave me like 100 subscribes, like boom. And then I never went back on Twitch, and she was like so mad. I was like, I don't know what to
do.
talk to these people about or what to do out here. I don't know.
Yeah.
People. This just came on my timeline. Almost called you that name. You almost got me.
No.
I was like,
Just a few more minutes.
caught yourself.
caught myself all the way. Adrianna, so how tall are you?
6'5".
I love it. Yay.
Reality, how tall are you?
He's
6'5".
I don't
5'2".
Everyone's whatever they feel, and I identify as like 5'9".
Yeah, it's 2023. I identify as 6'5".
Yeah, exactly. I'm 5'9".
Usually, like people see Samoans and everything, they be like, "Oh, she got to be at least like 5'11", 6 foot or anything."
Mhm.
Do you ever get that from people?
Yes. So my girl, Anastasia Morningstar, the first time I met her in person, I walk in the locker room. She's like, "You're short?" And I'm like, well, damn. She's like, I thought you were at least like 5'10", 5'11". I'm like,
It's so funny.
and my tag team partners been making fun of me, like Tiberius Asante. He's like huge, so he'll be like making fun of me like shorty, and be like putting stuff on the top, like where I can't reach it.
I feel you. I'm 5'6", and I feel like I'm 5'2" all the time. It's how I feel in my mind, because I was supposed to be born 5'9", and I wasn't. My sister's 5'9". My older brothers are 5'11".
They took all the height.
Yeah, and I got nothing. I get to be the pretty short one. How?
Did you say you were supposed to be born 5'9"?
You know what I mean? Not born 5'9". Like I was supposed to grow up and be 5'9", and I was grown up. And now I'm sitting here 33, only 5'6" and a half. Kind of growing up.
That's crazy. Let's see how I can mix this though. Let's talk about growing, you know what I'm saying? I seen you with your outfit, your gear. I believe one was a Dragon Ball Z inspired type gear. You know, growing Super Saiyans and everything. How much are you into anime?
Should that even be a question?
I mean, people want to know.
Half of my, so you guys probably can't see it, but on my wall I have nothing but anime stuff, and I have both a Crunchyroll and Funimation subscription, and about 95% of my wardrobe is anime shirts.
Crazy. So a person like me, I got Crunchyroll and Funimation. Shout out to my people, because I was like, yo, I remember Dragon Ball Z when we got done with football practice or track practice. It'll be on the TV before the bus come, and we'll sit there and be watching and everything. So a person who's trying to get into anime, what would you recommend?
Okay. Whew. Let's see. Honestly, probably Attack on Titan.
I've seen that. Okay. It was weird. I've seen Attack on Titan though. I was in it for like a season, I think, and then I stopped.
What? You only got through? That's fine.
It was like when it first came out, and it was on. Back in the day, what was it, Cartoon Network?
Yeah.
The way they used to play the shows and everything, and then you like, oh, I've seen this one, and then you know, I had other things to do, so you know, I had to go be a daddy myself. You feel me? But nah, go ahead, Adrianna. Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, yes, like with Attack on Titan, I got into it like quick. Either that or Demon Slayer. I would say Demon Slayer is like kind of hard to get into at first, but Attack on Titan, like it just has like the first episode has your attention because it's like everybody's dying. So now you want to know, oh, what's happening. But season 2 was hard to get through because it was like all politics, but then like it started to make sense in the later seasons.
Ah, see, that's probably what stopped me because you know, got that season 1, season 2. I was like,
yeah,
like
I was drug out. Oh,
it's like that Wire season 3 series. You know what I'm saying? How they did that. But have you been to seen DreamCon? Because you know, I go to Comic Cons and I went to DreamCon this past year. And for people that love anime or do anime, like this is the con to be at because everybody, like some of the outfits are crazy.
yeah.
Hold on, Dora, before we do this. You got anything else you want to ask to her Twitter? Her username on Instagram is at Daddy Addy. So you know, that's the only way I can say it. You got anything else?
I guess how many more belts do you want to collect before the year ends? Obviously.
Oof, I don't have a lot of time.
Mm.
I'll just keep the one. It's heavy enough.
I like that.
Do you think your name's getting pushed out here enough for your wrestling?
Yes and no. Like there's some people they're like, oh, I heard her name. Like people that I don't even know. If I like debut somewhere, they're like, hey, I heard a lot about you, but then it's kind of like, all right, well, if you hear a lot about me, then why I ain't getting booked in certain places? But
I'm trying to think how you came across our playbook. I believe you had a match with somebody that I knew. And I saw you and I was like, yo, this is like a 5-2 person. But then I started looking at the match and I was like, I know where me and this person are when we stand next to each other. But she's like dwarfing her right now. But it was a powerful match, you know what I'm saying? She does some things. She got that attitude when she come out. You know, you love to see it. But can you please tell them to get you a smaller championship? Dora, have you seen this championship?
No, what's wrong? It's how big it is.
Hold on, I got it in my closet. Hold on.
Bring it out before
I feel like if she can carry it, why get a bigger one? You know, like.
No, I said they need to get a smaller championship for her. Look at it.
I feel like why not even get a bigger one at this point? You know, it's not even that big. I don't understand. What do you mean? It's tiny.
You said it's not big.
That's tiny. What do you? That's a little.
It's bigger than her head.
It is so big.
It's literally so I have thick thighs. It's literally bigger than both of my thighs put together.
Oh my god! How much does it weigh?
Cat.
At least 15 pounds.
I call Cat.
Shut. Oh, don't do it unless he calls you Big Daddy. Don't do it unless he calls you Big Daddy.
Oh yeah, call me Daddy first.
Call her Daddy first. Call her Daddy first.
That look right there she just did was enough because she put the belt up and her body disappeared.
You ain't shit, Trey. He said my body.
So it was just me. It was literally like you stood up and the belt was the bottom half of the screen. And it was like, yo, is she floating over the championship right now? What is going on?
People make fun of me. They said like if you curled up in a ball, you just disappear.
Yes, behind it.
I'm trying to tell you. We gotta get Adrianna Addie, we got to get her out here to some more shows so people can see her and actually see in the ring. Because once you see in the ring, you'll see what she's doing. She's been out here for 6 years. She's been cutting up. Let's see. She got a YouTube. Oh, I'm going to do the part that's for her. I'm sorry. This is what we call our put yourself over moment. This is where you let the people know your YouTube, ways they can support you, things you got coming up. We just want for you to put yourself over.
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram at Big Daddy Adri with 2 eyes. I also have Twitch, Big Daddy Adri with 3 eyes. Also TikTok, Big Daddy Adri with 3 eyes. You can find me at on Facebook, Adrianna Mosley, and on YouTube at Big Daddy. Yeah, Big Daddy Adrianna.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
So, okay, there goes some videos. I was going to say, I'm on your YouTube and I didn't see nothing. We got to get some more stuff out here. Guys, go subscribe to her YouTube. I'm going to put all the links in the description. You know what I'm saying? Watch. She got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She got 5 matches up. The matches she said that she would tell people to watch, Abby Jane and Journey Burke, are on the YouTube channel. We see you out here. What else? There it is. She had a match with Savannah Evans bout. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the name came across. I was like, who's this facing Savannah? And then I saw him, stand.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
that match, that was my first match back when I had took like a hiatus. And I was so nervous, but oh my God, I love Savannah Evans. She's so chill and she's great in the ring. So, and that was a big honor because I didn't expect to go against somebody from Impact so soon.
Shout out to Savannah. Oh, I do remember this because it was sideways and I clipped this match a little bit. I think I still got it in the archives. I've never posted it, but I got you. Yeah, we could get your name out here a little bit. So 1CW at a time they was doing a thing with another show and everything. Are they posting their matches more on YouTube now? Because at the time, they was kind of slacking.
With 1CW posting their matches, so 1CW now we have like a contract with TV. So normally what happens is we just if we want our matches, we hit up Sean Carlson. He does like the media and stuff. But I'm not sure.
I need you to hit up Sean Carlson and say, hey, can you send me my matches? Because I need some clips. You know what I'm saying? I got some clips, but I need some clips so I can put you over and everything so they can see how you really get down. WrestleCade title match. She said Texas. We ain't going to talk about who was in Texas, but all y'all in Texas. Dora, you in Texas?
I'm in Texas, yeah.
Tell them companies to get Adrianna out there.
I want her to. I'm ready. I love when people bring people to Texas, like, because I'm over here and y'all are all over there, and I feel like at this point because I can't get to everybody. I can't get flued out like that. Oh my gosh, no.
And I just don't go to that area no more. I may return in 2024, but I don't know. I've just been over that whole East Coast area. I asked that off camera. But guys, right here, we got at Big Daddy Addy. We got Dora right over here. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like her, send her tacos. She'll appreciate it.
Street tacos, don't send her Taco Bell.
Yeah, no Taco Bell.
No, yes. What?
I don't think they'll see this. I haven't ate Taco Bell since like 2008, guys. If y'all are still eating Taco Bell, please get your life together.
Yeah, y'all missing out.
Yes.
I don't know why y'all going to Taco Bell. But that's neither here or there. Make sure follow all the links that are in the description for Adrianna. If you don't know her, you will know her. She's coming to an area real soon. If they trying to book you or anything, I'll let you say. How can they get in touch with you?
I have my email. It's adriannamosleywrestling@gmail.com. They can follow me on any of my social medias. Either I wouldn't really say my Twitter because I barely check those DMs, but if they follow me on Instagram, send me a message, or on my gimmick page at Big Daddy Adri on Facebook, then that's how they can reach me.
Guys, reach out to her. Dora. Anything else before we leave?
I just wanted to say that I was really excited to do this interview. I told Trey, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I'm not missing this one. I was so excited when he said your name.
She was like, is that
yes, that Big Daddy's coming. He said, I don't call her that. And I was like, doesn't matter what you call her, Trey. It's what I call her in my heart. That's what I said. Yes.
He's saying it in his head. He just don't want to admit it.
He has to. He has to say that part, and then he says Adrianna. So you know he's saying it. He's just not verbalizing.
I didn't even call Scott Steiner his name. So
what was his name, huh? What was his name?
He was Pump. But the Adrianna World Tour in November, she got the dates listed on her Twitter. Let's just run it off. November 4th, 1CW Pro Wrestling. November 5th, Test the Strength, or TOS. November 11th, Virginia Championship Wrestling. Shout out to Virginia having more women's matches out there. We've had a few people on and talked about their lack of women's matches that was going, and now they seem to be moving a little bit. November 12th, Pro Wrestling R. She has the 18th and 19th open. The 25th is Next Up Wrestling, Pin and Flyer, and the 26th is open. That's a ladies' night out day. Title match. Get Adrianna out to North Carolina with all them other ladies so they can put on a show, because she should be at Ladies' Night Out 13. Yeah. I'm just saying. Title match, y'all watch these. Holla at me. Let's make it happen. But thank you for coming on, Adrianna.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you, man. One day, if I ever meet you, I'm gonna get you some tacos.
You gonna call me daddy?
Yeah. Order in as what you can put the order in as daddy, and then that cuts it out, and then you just bring it to her,
Or have like a my name spelled out in tacos. That would be.
Oh my gosh, daddy spelled out in tacos.
Yeah. I would cry.
Yeah,
just crying thinking about it.
It's gonna be so good.
I ain't gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk to your significant other to make sure they can make that happen for you. But I ain't spelling out daddy with no tacos. That's crazy. Y'all wilding, yo. Y'all are wilding. Spell out daddy with tacos? That's an idea, though. But y'all are wilding.
You haven't seen the people, they'll do it with like flowers?
Yeah, and numbers and stuff for their birthdays. Yeah. I don't want a cake. I want tacos.
Yeah. I had a 75 taco thing that we did like roses, so I know exactly what y'all talking about. It was crazy because we eat tacos here too. But let's get out of here, guys. Adrianna, thank you for coming. Dora, thank you for coming. I'm Trey D, and like I always say, if I love wrestling and you love wrestling, then we love wrestling. It's 2 Street for the culture. Ooh.